Are you serious? Are you serious? And folks, put it where it is. These radical Islamic jihadists, the Palestinians that, it's not just the Palestinians under the control of Hamas in Gaza, but in East Jerusalem, you know, it's dangerous there because there is isolated groups of radicals among them who, you know, how many times are they going to run people over in the streets of Jerusalem? How many times are they going to go into a synagogue with a meat cleaver? Well, how about a guy that did both? That's exactly what happened yesterday in Jerusalem. 5 people wounded as a car rams and runs people over in the street corner in Jerusalem. A Palestinian man, 5 people were injured yesterday when a car ran them over near a Jerusalem light rail station in the north of the city. 4 of the wounded were young border police women. They were in their 20s. He ran them over, and a 5th person was a man in his 50s on a bicycle. Ran him over. Then he jumped out. He was a Palestinian man in a private vehicle. He hit all 5 of them with his car. Then, as they were standing on the sidewalk, he was identified as Mohammed Salama. Let me say that again, in case you didn't get it. Mohammed Salama, age 21. He's from East Jerusalem. And after the car attack, after he ran him over, for those of you who said, well, maybe it was an accident, Paul, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Well, he shouldn't jump out with a meat cleaver. What? Are you serious? A meat cleaver? I looked at it. This is no accident. So, when you're standing on the sidewalk and you get run over by a man named Mohammed Salama, and he jumps out hollering Allah Akbar with a meat cleaver and starts whacking, trying to, kill you, you might see, this might be a jihadi. But thank God he was shot by a border policeman and also a light rail security guard. Each shot him. The 5 victims suffered light to moderate injuries. Were taken to the hospital for treatment. It's a miracle on that. He was in critical condition and was taken to the hospital as well, serious condition. Of course, the swift and determined response stopped this attack as it was beginning and prevented more innocent people from being injured or killed. The attack took place near the border police base in Shimon and Hazadik Street on the line separating East and West Jerusalem. So the young man was taken into to the hospital, and then of course he is already in custody. They'll when he gets out of the hospital, he'll go straight to jail. But anyway, these assaults in Jerusalem continue. I'm going to be in Jerusalem in a couple months, and so it's just sad that this continues to go on, but we're seeing its uptick of it. But remember, don't anybody forget, Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas told people to start creating chaos in the streets of Jerusalem. Not just Hamas out of Gaza, but he said, start doing it in the streets of Jerusalem. So it's going to get uglier. I mean, we've already had Rabbi Glickman shot 3 times standing in front of the Menachem Begin Conference Center. We know that there's been many Jewish people who have been hit with rocks and sticks and clubs when they've tried to visit the Temple Mount by rioters walking out of the Dome of the Rock Mosque, maybe from Friday prayers. I mean, this is going on all the time. We've had people run over, 10 people run over once in the streets of Jerusalem by another jihadist Palestinian. It just keeps going on, and there's no use trying to hide this thing. It's happening. Radical Islam is real, and it's happening. It's not just in Paris or Copenhagen, Denmark, or Sydney, Australia. It's not just London, England. It's not just the streets of America, but it's happening every day in Jerusalem, and the threat and the constant threat from Hezbollah or Hamas or Assad of Syria or Iran wanting to build a nuke. So, and then there's ISIS. I'm going to be right back with some information about what happened yesterday in the city of Nimrod, where the Tower of Babel once was. ISIS has just went in and destroyed the city. I'll be right back in just a moment with the next video. Are you serious? These are the apocalyptic signs. This is the signs of the end times. We're truly in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ, Yeshua. He is the Messiah. Call upon the name of the Lord. Be saved.